Hi, me again. Somebody told me yesterday that I seem to love and like everything, so I'm gonna just talk a little bit about my dislikes because I don't love everything, contrary to popular belief. Number one, I hate long distance running. I like the idea of it because, like, how cool that humans can run like 26 and a half miles, whatever a marathon is. Not for me. I don't like it at all. I think it's bad for the joints also, so not a fan. Loud noises. I feel like this is a kind of not a hot take of something that somebody wouldn't like. But I'm got really sensitive ears, so I hate loud noises. And I can't handle like super loud music either. Anything that's really loud, I don't like it. The smell and taste of ginger. So this is actually kind of unfortunate because ginger is helpful if you're nauseated or like seasick. I've only ever had it on a boat, so maybe it can help if you like are just nauseated from a sickness, a normal sickness too. I don't know. But I hate it. Like, I genuinely hate the taste. I hate the smell. It's awful. It feels like when I eat it that there's something like fuzzy lodged in the back of my throat. That's the only way I can describe it, which doesn't make sense, but whatever. The feeling of dry skin. I have such sensory issues, especially getting in my bed. Like, if I can feel, or like, you can rub your skin sometimes. Hold on. See, that doesn't sound like dry skin. That doesn't sound like it either. But you can rub your skin sometimes and actually like feel, or not just feel, but listen and hear how dry skin sounds. And I don't like the feeling. I don't like the sound of it. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. Like, it sends shivers down my spine. Don't like it. I am an A$AP Rocky fan, but I did not like his song Sundress. I'm pretty sure that's by him. I don't know. Whatever song that went super popular on TikTok, did not like it. I don't know. It was just kind of boring, and every single time I heard it, I was like, oh my gosh, cut this off or skip. Number 6, eating in a really big coat. So, I'm mainly talking about like, or even having a big coat on when you're sitting in a car. Like, I just feel claustrophobic. Like, I don't like to sit in like a closed-in space in a big coat or try to eat in a big coat because the sleeves are going over my hands, and it's just, I don't like it. The color burgundy. Now, I don't really have like a problem with the actual color burgundy, for example, but I have a problem with like the muted colors, the muted colors like burgundy. So like those blues and greens that are like burgundy adjacent, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of like those dark muted colors, but especially not burgundy. I hate Key West. Yeah, I just hate Key West. I don't think it should exist at all. Like, I went there one time and it was the most overstimulating thing I've ever been in, and I was in the car the entire time. We just drove around it. I didn't even get out of the car, and it was just like, I hated it. I was like, get me out of here. You have to stand in line to take a picture, or you have to stand in line, but you have to like stand in a line for like an hour to take a picture at this big buoy that says, oh, you're at the lowest part of America. Who cares? Like, I mean, maybe some people care about that and teach their own, but yeah, you could not catch me in 100-degree weather where everybody's stumbling around drunk, like, wanting to take a picture by this big buoy. I don't understand the hype. There's also no beaches. We get there, and I'm thinking, like, oh, we're gonna go lounge on a beach, it's gonna be nice. I saw water, like, when we were going over the bridges and stuff, but when we were actually in Key West, the only other water I saw was by that buoy, and it was just filled with seaweed and trash. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of Key West. Blow it off the face of the earth for all I care. I also don't, this is a hot take, I also don't like drinking like ice cold water. It hurts my throat. I prefer room temperature water, or even I'll drink hot water. I don't mind it at all. I actually would much prefer hot water over cold water. And then last but not least, polyester sheets. I feel like I had a lot of polyester stuff because my parents just bought whatever was cheapest. Until I slept on cotton sheets for the first time, and my life was forever changed. And now every single time I'm like in polyester sheets, I feel like it's like a charging port, and like I have like electrical powers or something. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm like, I can feel the electricity in the sheets, and I don't like it. And it also makes my skin feel extra dry for some reason. And it also makes me feel like that nails on a chalkboard type of feeling too. So yeah, those are a little bit of my dislikes. I don't love and like everything, but I do love and like most things. Thanks, bye.